Star Wars Galaxies is a sandbox MMORPG, and is considered by many, including myself, to be the best MMO they have ever played. Now, while the game was officially declared dead in December of 2011, it is hardly the case. Star Wars Galaxies was released on June 26th of 2003. The game itself took place at the height of the Galactic Civil War, and it was nothing short of a masterpiece. Many fans consider the game to have been in its golden age until late 2005, when the game received a massive overhaul, which, if I'm not being too overdramatic, turned the game into a mere shadow of its former self. Despite the overhaul, the game still managed to hang on for another 6 years until its servers were officially shut down. While some saw this as the end of Star Wars Galaxies, others saw it as a new beginning. Not too long after the servers shut down, an emulator was made by a few die-hard fans with the intent of restoring the game to its former glory. Even in the very beginning of Star Wars Galaxies, there are plenty of choices to make. You are given a relatively in-depth character customization system in which you get to choose through which one of the several races you want to be, as well as fine-tuning his or her basic features. You can make your character as epic or as ridiculous as you want them to be. Now, after you have chosen a name for your character, you have to decide a starting profession as well as a place that you want to start out. You are given a decent selection of planets and cities to choose from. In my personal opinion, Mos Eisley on Tatooine is a prime starting location. And that's it. After you choose where you want to go, the world is yours to command and conquer as you see fit. Now, once you are in the world of Star Wars Galaxies, the possibilities of what to do next are seemingly endless. Whether you want to be a humble merchant, perhaps making a few under-the-table deals on the side, or a deadly bounty hunter, the choice is yours, and there are many things to choose from. You can decide whether to master a few skills or to be well-rounded in several. As I said before, the possibilities are seemingly endless. Later, once you have made some credits off of your chosen profession or professions, you can start shaping the world as you want. Perhaps you want nothing more than a small Tatooine house, or maybe you have bigger ambitions. You can build anything in Star Wars Galaxies, from a small farm to a marketplace to an entire city. The world of Star Wars Galaxies is your own personal sandbox. Now, the community in Star Wars Galaxies is rather interesting. As some of you probably know, Star Wars Galaxies is a heavily community-based game. Everything you buy was crafted, found, forged, or even traded by another player. Your interaction with the community can range from a simple trip to the med center to role-playing in a local cantina and everything in between. You can even start your own clan or faction, whether you want to be a mighty mercenary organization or a simple bandit tribe. You can have a large impact on the in-game world. Now, when it comes to leveling in Star Wars Galaxies, it's, in my personal opinion, quite unique. Star Wars Galaxies is the only MMO I've ever played where leveling up doesn't feel like a chore, mostly because you can do what you want when you want. Unlike most MMOs today, where you can't progress through the story until you grind a few more levels, or you're stuck in a certain area because of your level. In Star Wars Galaxies, you can go wherever, whenever, right from the get-go. It's a totally open-world game, and the freedom is just unparalleled. Now, some of you are probably wondering how to get into the Star Wars Galaxies emulator. Well, if you want to play it legit, you can head on over to a website such as Amazon or eBay and pick up a copy of the game. Now, while I hear the pirated version works just fine, I wouldn't recommend it. Next, once you have a copy of the game installed, you can head on over to the emulator webpage and follow the installation instructions posted there. After that, you're all set to get into the world of Star Wars Galaxies. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed my mini review of Star Wars Galaxies emulator, and if you're ever in Tatooine, be sure to look up Lothar Planaxum in Mos Eisley. And thank you guys for watching.